This is show and tell. We have both a bachelor's as well as a minor in international studies. We have study abroad at international partner institutions, virtual exchanges such as Solia, and a new thing called Global Circles. We offer Arabic every year, thanks to the Fulbright program. We also support the Fulbright scholars who are placed elsewhere to visit our campus. And this year we have our 5th Fulbright scholar in residence whose specialty is autism spectrum. So if any of you would like to have her on your campus, we'd be glad to share her with you. Let us know. We are among 47 US HEIs in the entire country to be approved to participate in what's called the Diplomacy Lab. This is a list of topics sent in by our embassies from around the world to a collection point of the State Department, who then disperse these topics to these 47 institutions only, because you have to actually go through a process to be approved. And we are among those. This year, we are tackling the drug problems in Ecuador, so we're going to be compiling all of the data related to that. Last year, we participated with the Indian Embassy because they complained that they send us 200,000 students every year plus, and they've only got 267 Americans in India right now. Then we have study abroad scholarship funds. By the way, just to acknowledge my dear friend Leslie here, Clark and I are the higher ed representatives on the West Virginia District Export Council, so we've got this link, and we hope to sustain it well into the future. This Monday, we entertained a one-day residency by the diplomat in residence, Sharika Zalika Sykes, who's out of Pittsburgh, who simply talked to our students about career opportunities and internship opportunities at the State Department. How many of you remember the fellow defying the tank to run over him in Tiananmen Square? The next day, I approached our president and I said, China has to save face. Now is the time to engage in partnerships. By Thanksgiving, before Thanksgiving of that year, we had our first delegation. After Thanksgiving, we had our second. In May of 1990, we were there. Then we started cultivating relationships with them. We actually signed MOUs with 2. Will Edwards called me because he wanted to know how we did this. As a result of Will Edwards and my chatting over the years back then, Marshall got to have at least 200 to 300 students from China. WVU did too. They would ask me what to do. To this day, we have 0. So take heart. There's still much we can do together, not just in sharing our students abroad, but inviting students in. Thanks.